All right. This is for multiple reasons. One, for myself to be comfortable talking in front of a camera, hearing myself talk. And if I decide to post this or if I do not, I'm letting y'all know right now if y'all want to comment or not, whatever platform this goes on. I am one, not worried about the quality of this video. Yes, it looks like the pre-Stone Age of YouTube videos and whatnot when people first started recording and deciding to put themselves out there for the world to see. It looks like pre-Stone Age YouTube or whatever. I'm not worried about that. This is so more so like a way to feel comfortable. I am, believe it or not, I am 29 years old. I know I don't look it, but I am 29 years old. And for the longest, I have not been okay with being open with myself. But I want to change that. No one's perfect. I'm nowhere near perfect. But I know I'm a good person. Just sometimes make not the best decisions. But I'm trying to be okay with not caring about decisions and just doing things and being comfortable with doing said things. Whether it's loving someone, talking to someone, just regular conversation when I say that, but just living. It's like we're all taught or told to live a certain way, to be a certain status, to be a certain orientation. And when I mean orientation, you can take that how you want. So it's like it's so much pressure and you don't know which way to go, honestly. And that's not okay. We're in an age right now where it's like the saying time waits for no one. This is literally what this means in this moment, this day and age. Between global pandemic, uh, police brutality, race, sex. Right now, everyone's on a short time span, and that's sad. But it's like literally time waits for no one, and it's really now or never. So it's like you gotta be okay with some stuff. You gotta be okay to be okay and not worry about the next person. Just as long as you know within yourself that you felt good about what you've done or what you said or how you loved or whatever in this world, then that should be all that matters. And I'm speaking to whoever's watching this, and this is also speaking to myself, taking my own advice, which we all don't do. Take our own advice or trust in our own selves because it doesn't seem to, it doesn't, it's like you can give advice to people. You seem so insightful for other people, but you can't do it for yourself. And I will never understand why us as people do not do that, especially for some of us that have that higher frame of mind and spirit. Because I do believe in spirituality. It's like when it comes to other people, it's like, yeah, do this, do that, or just listen or be something, and you uplift so many people. But when it comes to yourself, it's like you don't know what to do. But you can tell somebody else what to do, but you don't want to do, or you don't want to take your own advice. So this is me taking my own advice, telling people to not worry so much, be more open. My famous word, which if I continue this series, you guys will learn. Hush. um, chill. I will say, I can say that about myself that I am a very chill individual. Yes, I have my moments where my emotions are not always intact, but we all are like that, some more than others, which I will say that about myself. But at the end of the day, I really do like to just be chill about things. And you can take that how you want it, meaning choose how you want to live your life. Hence, chill. How you want to move, how you want to be perceived by somebody. But when you're getting perceived, whatever how a person perceives you, how a person views you, you have to be okay with that because that's their opinion. But that doesn't mean you have to try to always have to defend yourself when you know you've done nothing wrong by just being yourself. And that's just all that should matter, honestly. This video might be like a ramble. I don't, I'm learning how to, I'm learning how to, excuse me, get my thoughts together because it's hard to do. So this video is going to be all over the place. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm trying to continue to be on a path of being actually able to love myself, and I'm on a good forefront of doing that right now because me understanding that I am a chill person, that yeah, sometimes I can be reserved, but I can be goofy when I feel like it, or sometimes be mysterious. I like to be observant. I use my eyes before my mouth sometimes, and I'm to be okay with that. Some people can handle that, some people cannot. Some people can say I'm closed off, which I don't think so. It's just I value who I'm able to be that open with. So sometimes it's better to be closed off because it's like you're putting yourself out there, people to take too many shots at you, and it's only so many shots a person can take, honestly. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being random, awkward. Because if I try to be anything else, I will go into overload. And I've done that I'm now 29, I've done that for 29 years, and I'm about to be 30. Good God. And on this transition, these last few months that I have left of my 20s, I'm making a vow right now at this moment to make the most of that, you know, because in July 13th, that is my birthday, I will be 30 years old. Now, a lot of people say to look at turning 30 as a good thing, not like, oh my God, my life is over. It's like you are more aware of yourself when you turn 30, like becoming more of an adult, a woman, because I guess I'm a woman, more of your womanhood, more of a understanding of yourself as an individual. So that's supposed to be a heightened moment in your life. And I'm trying to see it as that. So while I'm trying to get to that, because I have a few months left, it's gonna go like that because it's about to be damn near February. I want to make the most out of my last part of my 20s, to say goodbye to my 20s, goodbye to drama, goodbye to um I don't know how to word it, but just saying goodbye to uh, people's opinions. Um, More into self. If you want to rock with me, rock with me. If you want to love me, love me. But if you don't, that is okay. As long as I know at the end of the day that I'm still breathing, I'm still walking, I'm still thinking, I'm still talking, I'm still helping, I'm still loving, then I'm okay, honestly. And I have to keep telling myself that every day. And that there are people that do value that. And I hold on to that. And I just want others to be able to see that in themselves. Because at the end of the day, it's another way I look at things. When we're born, our names are put on a birth certificate, right? Whatever how when we're named and all information is said and done and it's on that document, sorry, um that is us. No one else's name is on that birth certificate, no one else wrote that. So it's like for people to try to come in and try to dictate your life or your way of thinking, anything, you didn't you didn't sign my document, you weren't there on my birth, you didn't have anything to do with it. So who are you to say I'm wrong? Who are you to say um, I should be doing this, or, you know, you're too old to do that, or it's, you know, you're a lady, act like a lady, not more like be more feminine, be more whatever. I'm being me, so that should be okay. I'm not killing anybody. I'm just trying to live. I'm trying to chill. That's at the end of the day, I finally come to that realization, like, I just want to chill. And if you want to chill with me, chill with me. And when you chill with me, I will value, love you, respect you. I just want to help because I know what it's like to feel like nothing or to have nothing, you know? But to realize that, it has to come within, because no one understands you better than yourself. And to actually say that you're okay with that, no matter how another person views you, family or whoever, you know? And I'm not going to say too much. This is just like my intro, trying to get my feet wet. But just know that I'm speaking to everybody that it's okay. At the end of the day, you will be okay. I promise. It's going to take a lot of soul searching, but as long as you have some type of support system within yourself or whoever's in your corner, it's out there. Success, love. If you want to have that partner or to have that business or to live out that dream, go for it. Because if you don't, you will always feel like something's missing. And that is not a good feeling at all. And I'm trying to change that, you know. Yes, at the end of the day, I want to, for once, I want to say I love myself and I want to be loved in that sense. And I want to be successful in my own way, not necessarily money wise. When I say successful, I don't mean like being the richest mogul. No, successful in the fact that I'm living. I'm successful at living for myself, living and finding my own way, successful in accomplishing things, dreams, hobbies, whatever. Just to say I tried it, whether I succeeded or failed, to say I've done it. I have that experience and to keep going and to be okay no matter what. It's going to take some time because I came into this realization late in life. But then again, maybe I was supposed to come into that at this point in time because right now all we have is time, and it's actually like it's ticking right now. So it's like appreciating what you have and what's in front of you, and for all the pain and hurt, it's time to let go, you know, and do for you. And for the ones that want to be there, let them be there. But it starts with you first, and whoever wants to be there, yeah, you make sure you're cautious of who you want to walk that path with you, and not to live in fear. And as a result, it's like easier said than done, yes, but just be able to let go and just to live, just to chill, honestly. I don't know what I'm calling this. It's just like I said, I may continue this, I may not. Like I said, I'm not worried about the quality of anything. It's just me having an open conversation to feel comfortable with myself. And hopefully this will reach some people, whatever I could decide to do with this. Um, for the ones that are in my corner right now, I thank you and I love you from the bottom of my heart. For the ones that I do care for, that I want to see make it, we're going to make it. We are going to make it. We're going to make it in life, in love, and whatever else you see forth. It's going to happen. I guess I'm going to close this out for right now. And I guess until next time. Uh, and let's start chilling. Seriously.